I'm Shaw Jam reporting in your neighborhood of Waco. Both Baylor men's and women's basketball had memorable seasons that ended in the NCAA tournament. Well, now another off-season has kicked in as the transfer portal is heating up. Both the women's and men's Baylor basketball teams are currently in off-season mode. Both teams made it to the second round of the NCAA tournament. It was a historic time for the women as they hosted the first and second rounds of the Big Dance at the Foster Pavilion for the first time ever. For the voice of the Baylor Bears, John Morris, it's one that he won't forget.
It was so cool. I'm so happy for Nikki and that team, from where they started the season to just build and get better as the year goes on, and to get to that position where they're a top 16 seed and be able to host was just huge, because I know that was one of their goals.
We are already seeing shakeups for the Bears roster. On the men's side, Langston Love and Jason Asamoah are now in the transfer portal. Plus, assistant coach Bill Armstrong left the Bears to be the head basketball coach at McNeese.
I really feel bad for our coaches. They go through a whole season, get to the end of the season, and you think, Coach Drew would probably like to go fishing. And he can't, because the portal's open and he's got to work on that. And you got to jump in, man. You can't delay one bit. And so they just go from season to portal season.
As we look toward next season, both the men and women want to improve, and John Morris sees the route both Bears teams could take in the offseason.
I'm no expert on this matter, but for the men, they're going to have a lot of holes to fill. They got a lot of roster spots that they've got to fill going into this next season. I know this year when Josh Ojonwuna went out, there was Marino Dubrovcic behind him, but really they were left without a proven big man. On the women's side, they lose a lot, and it's different because these are seniors that are leaving that have really left their mark on Baylor women's basketball. I think they've got, kind of across the board, a lot of spots that they'll have to fill.
All we can do is wait to see the final rosters for the 2025-2026 season. Reporting in Waco, I'm Shaw Adam.